Raider Regiment under the direction of Mr. Dobie Carroll, assisted by Miss Emily Reese.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage? Let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at bryantrestorationco.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
And please social distance as the bleachers tonight.
A1 Home Care, the #1 choice for home care services. They offer non-skilled nursing and in-home care services, consumer-directed services, transportation, and adult daycare services. A1 Home Care will tailor the care plan to your needs. A1 hires reliable, caring, and trustworthy individuals to perform the care you deserve. A1 Home Care, the #1 choice for home care services.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent JJ Vickers.
Hi, I'm Donna Williams, Keller Williams. You're seeing my listing. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call.
from Bonne Terre, Missouri, it's Raider Field, it's Raider football. The North County Raiders playing host to the Agape Rhinos. I'm Jared Pettus, along as always with Ryan Hawkins here in Ed Ragsdale Memorial Press Box. It's a great day for football, isn't it?
You know, amazing weather, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we were just standing up here talking a second ago saying that sun has went down, the weather's cooler. This is football weather, football season. Let's go. Let's get it going. You know, these to get out here, but you can tell just by them running down the field, it is a blast. If you ever get a chance, right, playing football, to run through a crowd of your friends that are on the band, the cheerleaders, run through that, and hit the end zone and start breaking down and start getting ready to win a football game.
Yeah, I've never had that experience, but coming from you, I'm sure it is a great experience. The Raiders tonight come in 2-2, and Agape comes in 1-3. The Raiders last week played in Hillsboro. They didn't come out on top, actually lost 36-14. What did you see from them in that game?
Yeah, unfortunately didn't get to make it live, but I did get to watch some footage. One thing I noticed, and you and I talked about this earlier, they shut down the passing game, right? Reed went 19. Just the fact that they did not make one completion to Carter Kekak, it's astonishing to me, right? I mean, really this is your playmaker. You have got to figure out a way to get your playmaker the ball, and that is probably a sole indication. And we don't really know exactly why, right? Didn't get to talk to Brian, Coach Jones, any about it, but you never know. Could have been hurt, but definitely got to get the playmaker the ball tonight, right? Or playmakers. A couple of the other playmakers didn't get the ball as well.
Yeah, and everybody watching the stream, most of the people, they about the North County Raiders. Well, how about this, Ryan? How about you give them some information about the Agape Rhinos?
Yeah, it's crazy. So I got to fortunately have a great conversation today with athletic director from Agape, Jason Moore, and he fed me full of great information about this group, right? So just this year, this group was given MSHA approval in 24 hours of requesting it, right?
Wow.
That is almost unheard of. So congratulations to them. This group of boys is really all about building relationships with their families, and now they're taking the opportunity to go even a step farther and really start to learn how to become teammates, right? Building that team chemistry, coming out, playing hard for one another. They've got 31 on the roster tonight, right? 31 players. They've got another 15 or 20 players at home tonight that are watching, hopefully live stream. At the live stream, right? Getting an opportunity to watch your boys go on the field and play hard. But this is what's crazy, right? Agape is 30 years old this year.
Oh,
right?
really?
The Clemson family out of Washington, Missouri. Mrs. Clemson, they go by ma'am. Right, and unfortunately, our prayers are out for Mr. Clemson. He's battling some cancer treatments right now, but our best is out for him and his family. But
yes, it is.
To think about this group, right, and all the things that they've done, that this school does for these young men, to put them on a football field and give them an opportunity to work together, to play together, is pretty amazing. Throughout the night, I'm going to hint on some different things that I found really that I can take away and appreciate from Jason, our athletic director.
Okay.
Coach Guy Beaumont, head coach. Don't really know a lot about him. Got an opportunity to talk to him briefly, but it was a hit and miss, kind of high and by type situation. But, if you're a coach that has 30 brand new players, and every week you might even have 15 new players, right?
Yeah.
Like that. So this should be an exciting game for both sides of the field.
Yes, it is. And actually, last game, Agape did lose 30-19. Let me spit that out. And they are looking to rebound that. Their only win tonight came against Central Springfield. They won that game 13-0. So if they're going to want to win tonight, they are going to have to pull something out of Hillsboro's book and shut down the passing game to Carter Kekak. Yeah,
and once again, talking to athletic director Jason Moore about their schedule, they didn't have a schedule.
No.
The season they had no schedule. They kind of looked at COVID-19 as kind of a blessing in disguise, if you will. Unfortunately, that's not something that's great to be said, but at the same time, for their football program, they've been able to get games together because of situations like this, right, where this should have been a game that was canceled, and now here they are getting to play, right? And you can see, looking across the field, there is a group of brothers That's exciting stuff, man. I mean, I gives me chills just watching that.
Yeah, and they got to be looking across the field at the amount of numbers that North County has, and they got to be saying, you know what? They might sleep on us tonight. We might have to come out here and show them who's boss.
Absolutely. What do they got to lose?
Exactly.
Right? Hopefully North County gives them a game. I really hope to see a great game here.
Me too, and the Rhinos will get the ball first as we get set for this one. Looks like they're ready to line up. Chain gang getting into action over there on the far sidelines. The Raiders are just waiting now for the whistle.
I'd say those 400-plus tickets that went out, looks like they might have filled almost every one of them. Crowd looks really good tonight.
Yes, it does, and it did take them a while to get in, but once they're here, they're ready for football, and here's the kick. It's away. This one's going to bounce and roll into the end zone for a touchback. Right on the 25.
I see a lot.
The 30.
Absolutely. This week, what really caught my eye on these stats from last weekend, Mason Lay had 3 solo tackles right in the backfield. Yeah. That's a big deal, I think, for this group right here. They got to try to attack the line of scrimmage, get in the backfield, really try to disrupt that quarterback. We could see 2 or 3 quarterbacks tonight from Agape. We don't know. We're about to find out.
Yeah, the only one I have listed on my sheet here is Luke Roberts. But like you said, we could see several. Many of the offensive players are also two-way players on defense. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. And he's brought down, looks like, for a gain of about half a yard.
Pro set formation, looks like they're just trying to spread out that offense a little bit, or spread out that defense a little bit, create some tension up the middle. There is this kid, I was watching him a little bit, this little running back they got.
Looks like Caleb Newell.
Yeah, Caleb Newell, quick little kid. I mean, you could tell he really fires out of that backfield.
Yes, he did. And he might have had room if he would have had just one more blocker, but was hauled down at about the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap again. It's going to be another handoff. Going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss of about 1. This last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, when we were broadcasting this game, North County against DeSoto, and their defense was strong against DeSoto, taking them down in the backfield, taking them down before the first down line. They were really taking them down everywhere.
Yeah, if we go all the way back to even Farmington, right, they really looked like they were tired really quick. Could have been a mixture of tiredness, could have been a mixture of just comfort, right, getting comfort on the field first game of the year.
Here's the snap. It's going to be a pitch to the far side. Taken down, though. Oh, and down hard goes the chain gang. He's brought down. It looked like he might have been at the line of scrimmage. So we're going to have 3rd and about 10 on the play.
This looks like Hoghead Hulsey over there. He got up, no problem.
Yeah, he did.
Tough man right there.
Yes, he is. That's actually my grandpa.
That's right, it is. There you go. Yeah. Shout out, Grandpa.
Yep. 4th and about 9. Here's the punt. It's up. Receiving it is going to be Will Claywell. Makes the catch, taken down at the North County Raider 47.
Good catch by Will there. Right there, he took a quick glance down to see where that defender was, about 6 yards away. He was able to pick it up, didn't have to wave it off.
So far, North County in one drive for Agape. Looks like they may have just allowed 1 yard. So now North County sets up 4 wide receivers, 2 on either side. Here's a snap from shotgun formation, looking for a pass. Now he's going to have to look to run. He's got room. He's up. He's got 2 behind him. On the quarterback carry.
Great coverage by Agape. They're lining up single man coverage on each wide receiver. That's a little tricky. Lining up right at 1-to-1 on Cooper Kekak. Carter Kekak, we're going to have to see what's going to happen the rest of the night here.
Yeah, North County setting up again. Here's a man in motion. It's going to be handed off. Taken up. He's got room. He's got blockers now. At the
Player.
in the backfield against the North County Raiders. That's going to move it back. I didn't get to see what it was, but it's going to move it back. Looks like 10. Yes. Holding was the call, so it's going to be second and about 15. Second. Looking for a pass. Oh, caught by Carter Kekak. What a Nolan Reed is 1 for 1 on the night, and that's a huge gain. It's going to be third and about 4.
Carter had to go down. It was a little short. Good catch. Got to drive to get first down here.
Yes, it was. It did look like Agape had a man about to sack Nolan Reed and then just kind of gave up there.
Yeah, they're pushing a little 4-4 defense here, lining up three backs. That's gonna be tough for this offensive line to stop, right? You're being over compensated on the offensive line.
Yeah, and Agape had a false start called, so it's gonna be a first down for North County.
That gets back to just football basics, right? On third down and 4, you've only seen a couple plays. You never know. Just watch that hard count.
Here's a snap. It's a handoff to Carter Kekak. He's got room. He's got blockers taken down. No, he was down on the field there, according to the official. So it's going to be a first down. Carter Kekak with a huge.
It looked like he was down before the ball actually came out.
Sometimes that is a tough call for the officials, especially in high school when they don't have replay review.
Replay, we'd be here all night.
Yes, we really would.
If they want us up here in the booth to review that, we'd be here all night.
Yeah, here's a fake snap. Carter Kekak looking wide open. No, he drops it. Would have been a touchdown, and there's a late hit, and he's not happy as it hit his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, good throw by Reed right there, right up in the hands. Had to get up in the air a little bit to get over the defenders. That's a tough drop there.
Yes, it was. Would have been a great play. Would have probably been a touchdown, too. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. North County again coming out. Looks like the majority. Handoff, short pass. That's Will heading up. He's got room. His feet, touch. Lead.
I think he looked over and Will Claywell kind of gave him a signal, said, look, I got one guys 5 yards from me. He threw it, caught it.
And he beat him. What a play. And it looks like it's going to be Carter Kekak to kick for the Raiders. 2 weeks ago, he was 8 of 8. What a play. What a read, too, by Nolan Reed to just look over and see him.
Yeah, that's good communication right there, right? It doesn't take a lot normally to let your know 7 yards off of me. Give me a quick throw. Kind of like a Carter Kekak. He's another playmaker. Got to give him the ball in open field.
Yes, indeed. The UniTec Sports Network. North County just put up 8:38 to go in the first quarter. Time North. And here it is. First one went into the end zone. This one's going to hop at about the 18, picked up now by the Rhino. No, he does not have blockers as they missed him in. He's down on their 21.
Number 20, Ethan Cowan. I think this guy plays both sides of the ball. Those leaders on this team to really, pull these guys together and play together as a group.
I don't believe Luke Roberts threw the ball in their first time out. And they're going to come up with a wide receiver to either side. Looks like they're going to snap. It's going to be another handoff right up the middle, a gain of about 1. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. It was a gain of about 2. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the stream, but North County's band is going crazy, absolutely crazy down at the Raider end zone.
I think every once in a while they just like to get in. I hear so many times out of the year, right? You only play so many football games. You got to get excited.
Yeah, and with coronavirus, they don't know when that season's going to come to an end. Here's a snap. It's going to be a halfback pitch. Spinning move, but taken down in the backfield. What a play. I thought he had the room to get going, but he didn't. He was brought down in the back.
Chandler come flying through that offensive line. Nobody touched him. The ball in possession. So
we're back here at North County in Bonne Terre, Missouri, where the Raiders lead 7-0. 7:03 remaining in the first quarter. Here's the snap and shotgun formation. They're going to have 2 wide receivers. Here's a deep throw, looking for a man, reaching up. No, won't make the catch. It's going to be incomplete.
Here near the end zone, he did one where he just put his hands up, didn't look for that ball, and got a pass interference call. So that's a good adjustment right there by Claywell.
Yes, it was. And every single play in high school, not just high school, but college and the professional, players are learning on the play, like on the fly.
Yeah, there's only so much you can get out of practice, right? I mean, there's only so many reps you can take to be in the moment, really knowing what to expect.
And we're going to get a punt here. 4th and about 15. Snap, we get a whistle. It looks like it's going to be a false start on the Raiders. So it's going to be 4th and 10 now. Agape really struggling to put things together tonight, but it is early. Just their second drive of the game. They're going to remain with the punting team out. And here it is. Back to receive. That's Claywell. Watching. Makes the catch. Brought down hard at their own 49.
Great high punt there.
Didn't run it.
I found out today Misha has also approved Agape not only for football, but they're actually going to be they're actually playing basketball. They're going to try wrestling and golf.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great for that school. Here's the snap. It's going to be a pitch. Oh, but he's pulled down in the backfield. Oh, and he runs back even farther. Staying up on his feet, though. But it's going to be a loss of even more. That was Blake Head. He lost about 12 play.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough beat. Wrapped up like that, your best option as a running back really is to go down. Right? You continue your forward progress and then get pulled back a little bit. Referees aren't necessarily going to blow that whistle. That's a tough play right there. You know, as a running back coach, you definitely want to try to convince him. You get wrapped up in that backfield, just go down.
Yeah, and I'm with these boys probably after this quarter, after the at the half.
Oh yeah, always.
Here's a snap. It's going to be. But he. 15 for a gain of 20.
Great run right there by the offensive line.
Oh, what a play. And it looks like it's going to be 1st and goal for the Raiders.
Strong. Last week, touchdown for another senior, Blake Head. That was a great drive right there. Great drive.
What a play. If he had that many yards on the previous play, why not give it to him again this close in to the goal line? And Carter Kikek's going to be kicking, trying to go 2 for 2.
Every once in a while as a quarterback, you kind of have to do that, right? If you have a good run like that, you turn around, that got you there, right? Give him that opportunity to put it in the end zone.
Here's the kick, blocked, but will be no good. That's a great play by Agape. We believe it was Charlie Goodmiller on the block there.
I think we're right. We're right on that call. It's tough for us to call. Agape's jerseys are kind of tough to see, but we're making the best of it, trying to get the right numbers out there.
And you said to use them this year and then get them this next year.
Yeah, and it's a learning process, right? I talked to Jason Moore about it, and he what this game is, what it's all about, playing for each other.
One man just fell down. There goes another. He's got room now. Taken out of bounds at the Raider 35-yard line. Or at the Agape 35-yard line. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Great strong run by Ethan Cowan. You can tell he's ran the football before. You can tell that kid has some wheels. I expect to see more out of him, right? They'll move some players around, maybe get a little strong side, on the offensive line. Get the ball to your playmaker right there. Get the ball to Ethan and see what happens.
Last drive, Agape threw it once, was incomplete. Ran it every other play this game. The Rhinos in the huddle. Game clock down to 7, play clock. Now 5, they better hurry up. Getting set, 2, 1. They snapped it, so it's not going to be a delay of game penalty. Here's a pass for a gain of about 2.
That was a good play call by the quarterback there. He come back, got set, moved his motion guy, made him move quickly, snapped the ball right as soon as the motion guy went right behind the center. That was a good play. He could see the clock. He definitely was looking.
Yeah, it was a great play too. Just snap over there. His receiver was ready for it.
Yeah, well read by the defense. The defense could tell that they seen it right.
They're going to line up in the shotgun formation. 2 men in the backfield, no 1. Looks like 3 wide receivers. Here's the snap. Looking for a pass. Looking for a man. Oh, almost taken down. It's going to be caught at the line of scrimmage. Actually, it was caught in the backfield for a loss of about 1.
Ball right in his possession. Turned around and made a great tackle there, too. Assisted tackle, it looked like.
Yeah. Joe had the tackle. Again in the huddle. Now they come out. Is there a change tonight right now for North County's defense, or just keep doing what they're doing?
I'd keep pressure on them just like they are. They got 5 down linemen right now, which is probably good enough. Mm-hmm. You don't want the Rhinos to break out and just have a huge breakout play.
That would have been a great move if he had room and blockers, but it looked like 3 North County Raiders took him down, and
Yeah, I just can't quite pick up any momentum yet, and there's something to be said though when these boys come up to that line of scrimmage and really are hitting hard. I mean, you can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it just standing here with my headphones on. They're definitely hitting hard. Definitely trying to push forward progress. It's not always going to work out in your favor. You just got to keep driving.
Again, the score 13-0 in favor of North County. Here's the snap. Punt away. It's going to bounce and roll, and Will Claywell is just going to let him down it. This one might roll quickly at the 4, 6. Taken down at the 6. We are going to – sorry, go ahead.
Great punt there. Great punt to push him back.
We'll keep it here. There is a penalty marker. I didn't see who it was on. I did see it fly, though, in the backfield. So it looks like it might have been on. I'm not sure who it was on. So North County is supposed to get the ball on their own 6, but with the flag, we're going to see where they put it. Oh, so it did go against the Raiders, blocking the backfield.
So right here, if you're the Rhinos right now, you take advantage of this opportunity, pushing the Raiders back in the end zone, right? you know that they're going to try to throw their way out of the end zone, right? They got to get out of that end zone. So you're probably looking at a two-step drop, but if you're on that defensive line, you have got to break past the block, and you've got to try to get to that quarterback, throw him down in the end zone, knock the ball down, right? Try to knock it up in the air. If it is a throw, see if you can't get a pick six. Get some momentum going right now.
All right. So you may have heard Alan Grimminger saying the referees did not move the ball. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff running right up the middle. Stayed up on his feet for a little bit, but he was pulled down. It was Job Smith on the carry, second string in now for the Raiders running back.
That penalty there, I would expect it, too, to be half the distance to the goal.
That's what I was thinking
as well. That being said, there was some discussion down there between the refs. I'm not really sure about that on a punt.
So it's going to be about 2nd and 7 for the Raiders, coming out with 2 wide receivers, one to either side, 1 man in the backfield. Here's the snap. Going to be a quick short pass. He's got a blocker. It's Carter Kekek. He's got one to beat. He beats him. Now he's got another to beat runner across the field. He gets past him. The referee was in the way. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. What a play. What a play. But there is a flag in the backfield. There is a penalty marker, and it looks like it is against the Raiders. Man, that would have been a great play.
I'm not really sure. Looked like Peyton Allen was out on the outside trying to set a block. I don't think it was a screen. That's what's kind of confusing, is why he was out there to begin with. Couldn't really tell from my end. There's a lot of commotion going on right there. That's a heck of a run. That's a tough one to swallow there for Carter and the rest of the team.
And tonight, right now, Tekekek, I believe they're only 1 for 3. Tekekek, he's the only one they've targeted tonight. That would have been a great completion, but with the penalty marker, it marks it incomplete. So we're going to repeat 2nd down. Move the ball back to, looks like the 6 again.
Once again, if you're the Rhinos right here, right, you've just, God has just given you, a wish that you just, asked for. Take advantage of it, utilize it, try to get the ball back in your red zone, make something happen.
Yeah, and Carter Kekek just came off the field. He looks like he is limping a bit. Here's the snap. It's a run. He's got room. That's Devin Seastrand. Still up on his feet now, taken down for a first down at the Raider 19.
One thing I'm really liking what I see about these Rhinos right off the bat, and I know Chad Mills, our athletic director told me earlier, he said, I've never had a team come off of the bus when they get here and every one of them shake my hand. And now you can even see it on the field. Every single one of these boys, they help a guy up, even if it's not their teammate, right? They shake their hand, they tell them. You can tell that they're communicating back there with each other. That's something to be said.
It is, and that's really what you like to see when you're watching 2 high school teams play.
Absolutely.
You just love to see sportsmanship. Here's the snap. It's going to be another handoff. Taken down, though, for a gain of about 3. So it's going to be 2nd and about 7. It was Ryan Hodges on the carry. He had one carry last game for 1 yard. Here's the snap again.
20 seconds left. I'm assuming Brian Jones probably eating up the clock a little bit. Get to the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, with 10 seconds to go. 3rd and about 1. They better hurry if they want to play. There's 5 to go. 4. There's going to be a snap, quick pass. Short one here. It's to Roos. Reaching for the first down, stays on his feet and pushed out of bounds at the 32, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. When we come back, teams will switch sides, score 13-0 in favor of North County. This is the UniTec Sports Network. And we're back. North County still with the ball. Here's the snap. It's going to be a fake handoff, looking for a pass wide open. That's Carter Kekek. No, it's dropped by Ryan Hodges. That would have been a great pass. Hodges couldn't get it, and now he's coming off the field. Will play well coming in.
I like seeing that mix up a little bit, right? Get the ball to some other playmakers. Don't just constantly, target one or two, of your key targets. Because there are other teams that you're going to play throughout the course of the rest of the year, and they're going to be watching this film, and they're going to know who to cover, right? And I think that's how Hillsborough did a good job of looking at that film and really executing that.
Here's the snap and handoff. Oh, what a play. Still up. Job Smith still up. He gets around another. What a play. He's got one to beat. Give him the stiff arm. No. Taken down at the 20.
Really exciting player there, Job Smith.
What a play.
Sophomore, right? This kid, like I said earlier, when we talk about some of these athletes on this team, the basketball, baseball, you name it, this kid is a sensational athlete. And, I expect that anytime he's running the ball upfield.
I would too. It's a family of athletes just like the Kekeks, the Smiths. Here's a handoff again. It's to Carter Kekek. Staying up on his feet, gets around one, gets around two, gets around three and four, and he's in for the touchdown, Raiders. What a play. Add 6 to that score.
Anytime you get some open field like that, you're destined to make it into the end zone, especially when you got a couple blockers out there. Both those wide receivers out there had great blocks set out for him. Good play by the Raiders.
Carter Kekek. His point after attempt was blocked last time out. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
What's pretty impressive about this Agape team, is this team is comprised of athletes and it's solely based on their behavior, right? Their work ethic, their performance in the classroom. You can be a great athlete, but if you have a poor attitude, or you're struggling to really truly understand, what it is and what it takes to be to be a great teammate, you're not going to find yourself a starting spot on this team.
That's probably, I would say I could get behind that. As a fan of not just football but the sports in general.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's one of those things that I think at some point these guys have got to appreciate, right? Because you don't want to be out on the field with someone that doesn't appreciate you as a teammate or is not making the same strides that you are, right? In terms of getting back to being a
and stuff like that. It produces teamwork, friendship, competitiveness, if you will.
Absolutely.
With all the players that were unable to make the trip.
Yep. What's pretty cool too, just a little more backstory is now. So the co-founder Brian Clemson, which is the son to Mr. and Mrs. Clemson, he's actually the principal of this school as well. So it's kind of all in the family.
Awesome. That's pretty cool. 20 on the run. On the return, he's brought down at the 24-yard line.
Ethan Cowan again on a while ago. Seems like he's the returner. He's the running back. He's multiple hats. Can't make something happen now downfield.
So far tonight, every drive by the Raiders has ended in the end zone, and every drive for Agape has ended in a 4th and out.
Yeah, I see. They look pretty comfortable out there now. Let's see what they can do here.
Here's the snap. It's a low snap. Picked up. It's going to be a halfback pitch. Running. Gets by one, but taken down. It's a fumble, but he was down. And he does give a little kick.
Yeah, the ball just popped out right as he landed on the ground. That's a good little run, though.
Yes, it was. A gain of about they are going to have a penalty marker, it looks. No, they're not. So he did lose 1 on the play. That's my bad. And if you're able to hear the PA announcer, Joe Ortman, quite a bit, and he's having a strong game defensively tonight.
You know, you watch him. He's almost in the backfield every time. Line struggling tonight for sure.
Here's a snap. It's another handoff. There's going to be 2 Raiders there to take him down for a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
On the carry, Ethan Cowan. Tackle made by Nolan Reed and Hayden Allen.
Ethan Cowan again.
I like to see what Coach Jones is doing here. He's moving a couple guys off of that defensive line, giving his main starters some rest, and giving these other guys an opportunity to really make a play, right? To really come out and get some of that, get some live game action that, you know, like we talked about earlier, carries a little bit more than just, you know, practicing.
Yeah, man in motion. Snapped. Going to be another halfback pitch. Taking it up the field, carried out of bounds, though, for a gain of none, loss of 2. So it's going to be 4th and about 13.
So if you're Will Claywell going back to catch a punt here and you see that ball top over end, right, you better go catch it.
Yeah.
We don't want another 40-yard roller back to the 5-yard line again, right? And that's an easy mistake to make. You know, we talked about that in weeks prior. It's tough to catch a punt. You know, you got guys running at you full speed.
Yeah.
You got to catch an eye on that defender that's coming at you, and you got to catch the ball in the air. It's a tough position to be in.
Claywell again, like you said, to receive. It's a short little one. Hops picks it up. No, he touched it. Now he's got to fall on it, and he does at the 35. That was a dangerous play right there.
Good. That's a good little stop right there, right? Just knock the ball down. Don't have to take it anywhere. Just knock it down. Don't let it go another 30 yards downfield.
Score 20-0 in favor of North County. 9:37 to go in the first half, and North County is going to get the ball here. On their 35, North County is. So far tonight, other than the time that North County was on their own 6, this is the second farthest back they've been in their own side of the 50-yard line. Here's a snap and a handoff. That one's Job Smith, still up on his feet at the 50. He's got one to beat, stays up. No, taken down from in front of him at the 44.
He's strong, he's fast. He's obviously hard to take down, right? As he gets the ball, he moves. He kind of looks like a Barry Sanders out there. I mean, he's just darting left and right. That's impressive.
He's got moves.
Yeah, at the same time, you know, if I'm Coach Jones, I won't pressure that too much, right? Give him some reps for sure.
Again, for a gain of about 3. And Job Smith's going to stay out there. Will Claywell and Carter Kekek, the wide receivers there on the near side. 2 in the backfield. Snap, and it's going to be another handoff this time. Taken down, but it looks like he might have had a first down there. No, he did not. It's going to be close, though. It'll be about 3rd and short here.
Good little run by Hodges. Tried to keep his feet, tried to get that extra yard. Couldn't get it.
Again, same setup for North County. Snap. Nope. Thought it was going to be a handoff. It's a quarterback carry. He's got a couple to beat. Stays up on his feet. Taken down now at the 11 for North County. What a play. Again, Nolan Reed. He's had a couple great runs tonight.
Yeah, a little seal and sneak right there. He tried to seal off that edge. You know, try to fake that handoff, and he just took it right up the middle. That's a tough beat on the defense right there. You know, a couple of those defensive linemen probably should have picked that up. Just watch the ball. Make sure you see the ball. Don't just go with the fake.
North County again, same setup. It's going to be a short pass into the end zone. Touchdown. That's Job Smith. Tegan Keller. I'm sorry, my eyes deceived me again. I saw an 8, and I thought it was 1-8. Tegan Keller with the end zone catch there for the North County Raiders.
Yeah, Tegan come off the wide tight end side, strong side that time. Came right across the middle.
That was a great play. Pryor. Here's the snap, up and in. We'll get back to your talking point here after this. We're going to take a short break. This is the UniTec Sports Network. Terrell Massman and Ethan Cowan back to receive here for the Agape Rhinos. Here it is. This is a good kick. Received at the 10. Block there. Staying up on his feet now. Dodges a man. What a play. Now runs into his own man. Taken down. What a run there for the Rhinos.
Might have got a few extra yards if he just would have kept going upfield. But, yeah, great run by number 20 there. Cowan, once again, big playmaker for them. Let's see if they can get some momentum going right here, see if they can drive down and put a score on the board.
And the ball is spotted at the 34. The offense tonight hasn't really worked out for the Rhinos. If you were their coach, would you try to, set up differently, something new?
Yeah, I mean, possibly. They haven't had a lot. No team has had a lot of time to really work on what we would do different.
Yeah.
More or less, you just kind of have to go with what you know at this point and try to hope that something breaks open, right? But
yeah,
this is a strong group of North County Raiders. They're going to be tough to beat. You got a 30-man roster. You got to start getting tired. Start seeing some guys, really struggling to make plays. But
that snap was knocked away by Job Smith. What a play!
That was actually a good read by the quarterback there. The defensive cornerback here on this far side was about 10 yards out, so he took a two-step drop, threw a quick throw. Unfortunately, just got batted down.
Would have been a good play, and they might have got some decent yards out of it too.
I think that's what you need too, right? This offense just needs to be able to sit back and take a look at the defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let your quarterback. He looks pretty smart out there. He looks like he's a read on the defense. Looks like everyone is kind of calling some plays. He looks down at his arm to see what he needs to run.
Yeah. Here's the snap. Got a wide open man there. Oh, but it's dropped. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, another tough one to swallow there, right? You could have got a good 5 or 6 yard gain there. It's execution, right? Reps and execution. That's what it's going to take to points on the board. But hey, they're out here. Yeah. That's what is most meaningful at this point, I think.
Is tight end Nate Day, the intended receiver on the play there.
Once again, one of those players, Nate Day, that plays both sides of the ball. And we talked about that weeks on end. It gets tough, right? Not just physically, but mentally.
There's a few North County Raiders that do that. Here's a man in motion. Snap. It's going to be a handoff to him. He's got the speed now. Has one to beat. Stays up, but pulled up and taken down hard in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and about 15 there.
Good tackle by number 19, Andrew Seavey. Came out from far side of the defense, right? Followed that run. Followed that motion all the way across the field. That was a great defensive play there.
So, and that's what you love to see if you're Brian Jones, 5th-year head coach. fourth-year head coach, rather. Punting team out for the Rhinos.
While we're on some downtime here, I'm going to give a shout-out to my kids sitting at home with the grandparents, Quinn and Drake. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're being good. It's tough. They always like to come out here and watch these games, you know, but when you only got so many tickets to give away, you just got to respect it, stay home. Then you can stream it right on the YouTube channel.
And that one went out of bounds at about, it looked like to me, at the 35. We're about to find. Job Smith just ran all the way to get that ball. Almost had to go to the parking lot.
Hard if there's anything, you know, to be taken away from this this game. You know, your boys are out here still grinding, still working hard. You know, fans are over there still cheering, still supporting you. Each other and his teammates. That's what makes it, you know, that's what makes it impactful. That's what makes it exciting.
Is up on his feet, brought down, fumble Ruski, but it's picked up again by him. It is a first down. What a huge, huge run.
Long run there by LaBelle. Down, that elbow down to.
And Agape's got a hurt. Getting to the sideline. Here's another handoff. This time, oh, that looked like a helmet-to-helmet hit, but it is going to be a first down for the Raiders.
That was a downhill run. You know, he put his head down, but there's a difference between putting your crown towards the crown, or actually putting your head down to actually run through a tackle. And that was a good, smart run there. Good tackle there. Good tackle, too, by the safety.
Yes, it was. Here's a short pass. Carter Kekek makes the catch, staying on his feet, taken out of bounds. Looks like it might be close to a first down. What are the line judges going to say here? Yes, we do get a first down. Three straight first down on this drive. That has lasted nearly a minute. Three plays in a minute.
Isaac Easter in at quarterback now. I'd like to see some different work out of him too. You know, because I'd like to really see Nolan Reed in other positions as well. Really like to see what he can do. Great stop.
What a play! I looked down to put in Isaac Easter on my score sheet and looked up, and there were about 3 men.
Great stop right there. The defensive line stood up strong and just stopped him.
What a play! That's what you love if you are the Rhinos head coach. Guy Beaumont. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. This time, it's Lee Bell again. He's got room, got 2 to beat, stays on the feet, dives for a touchdown. What a play! What a play!
Got to be excited for Kalen. I know the fans are. You can definitely tell that even the cheering squad down here, you know, the student body really getting excited for Kalen right there. Great run by number 7.
What an unbelievable play to just know that you're falling and you're going to make it, so you might as well just leap.
Yeah, he's an athletic kid. You can really tell he's got some wheels on him, right? He gets an open field. He's likely to break away and make a tackle or make a touchdown, just like he did.
And North County, they got several just downhill runners like you were saying earlier. Here's the kick. It is good. It's going to be 34-0 in favor of North County here in the second quarter. We will take a quick break. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
027.
If you're just joining us, North County is into all drives in the end zone. Here's a kick. It's going to bounce, and now North County could pick it up, and it could be theirs, but it's going to be picked up by the Rhinos. Taken now on the far side. Pulled down from in front of him at the 18. That was Hodges on the stop.
Ty Bolston also in on that stop for the Raiders.
This is the deepest that Agape has had the ball in their own end to start their drives.
Yeah, it was a good kickoff by North County there.
It really was, and it didn't help that the Rhino catching it actually dropped it. Here, looking for a pass. It's going to be a deep one. He's got a man. No, it's going to be picked up by Will Claywell at the 40, now the 30. Stays on his feet. Past the line of scrimmage. A pick six, North County. What a play. Will Claywell doing it on both sides of the ball tonight.
He had 3 defenders around him. I mean, we talked about that a while ago, about mixing it up, maybe throwing a pass in there. That comes with the territory of throwing passes up, especially deep balls, right? You just you're taking risks, and sometimes you got to take those risks. You know, you can't blame the coach from the Rhinos there for that.
And it did. It really looked like he had a man there, and then at the last second, I looked up again, and the pass was about 5 yards to the wrong way, and Will Claywell was there. Here's the snap, kick up, kick, good. We are going to take another break. Once again, this is the UniTec Sports Network.
UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio, TV.
.41 our score here in Bonne Terre, Missouri, home of the North County Raiders at Raider Field. Me and Ryan, I'm Jared here in Ed Ragsdale Memorial Press Box. Here's the kick. It's going to bounce once, twice. No, picked up. He might have touched it. If he touched it, the Raiders can get it. Falls on it. No, it's still loose. Picked up by the Raiders. They're going to have the ball on their 1 yard line.
Tough break there for the Rhinos. Just when you didn't think it couldn't get any worse. You know, once again, we talk about that, a lot with those balls that are just moving around on the field. Just got to lay down on them, lay down on them. Give your offense a chance to do something.
So it's going to be on the 2 yard line that North County is going to get the ball. Score 41 zip. Clock will be running here as soon as they snap it. But a touchdown will stop the clock, so it shouldn't be running too long.
A lot of new numbers on this offense right now. A lot of second-string players, which is good. That's good. Jones.
Yeah, snap. It's going to be a quarterback carry by Isaac Easter. This one's going to be close. North County thinks it's in. I didn't think he got in from my vantage point. No. So it's going to be second and about 2 inches.
Just go right back at it again. Coach Jones probably say, just punch it in there. Come on. Don't wait. Don't hold up.
That is going to allow the game clock to tick. Looks like North County's going to set up in the I formation. Shane Hedrick in the backfield. Here's the snap, quarterback carry into the end zone. Another North County score. It only took him 2 plays.
Good run by Easter there. Not sure if that was his first or second touchdown of the year, but that's it's a good opportunity to give these other boys an opportunity to get out there and play. I'd like to see that. That was good.
You love seeing everybody getting involved. And I'd be surprised if they weren't doing that the rest of the night.
I think so. I don't know if you're going to see too many of the starters out there the rest of the night.
Kick is up and away and good. There is a penalty marker, actually. So, Carter Kikek going to have an attempt here 5 yards further back than the previous. Man, it is starting to chill down in here in the broadcast booth. So this is going to be a further kick for Kikek. 4:02 to go in the half. So it might have been declined. The official held up the good signal.
Yeah, that's what it looked like there.
Okay. So North County's going to kick it off. We'll keep it here. 48-0. So Carter Kikek's going to be 5, 4 of 5. No, 5 of 4 or 5. Gosh, I need to learn how to count.
As the night goes on, we might all we need to talk about.
No, he's 6 of 7.
Yeah. The Rhinos really start getting some offense going here.
I do too. I really do too.
You don't want to see a game like this. You want to see these guys competing, and you can tell they want it. You can tell they're hungry. You know, they want to take every opportunity to try and score. It's just they can't put something together.
Not many of them with their heads down and just hunched over. There are a few, but it looks like most of them are ready to play still.
Yeah, I think you go into halftime here. You know, if you're the coach, you know, of the Rhinos, you go into halftime, you say, look, fellas, let's just treat this next half as a new ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares what the score is up on the board? Let's treat it as a new ball game here.
Here's a squib kick, touched and fell down onto by, it looked like Jeremiah Alvarez.
Yeah, good stop. Midfield, clock is running. Utilize this time to get some momentum going and get downfield.
So they're going to get the ball with 3:59 remaining in the half. At this point, is it really worth it for me to keep my and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm hoping, like I said, that the Rhinos really start making some momentum here, and then maybe we'll see a little different. There you go. That's a good call by Coach.
All right, we're going to get a timeout. So we're going to take it with them, pay some bills again, get you guys out of here and back quickly. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
Computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
back in Bonterre. 3:59 remain. Snap, pitch, around one, nope. Ran into his own defenseman, taken down for a loss of about 2. All right. Running clock now. Carson Elliott in on defense for the Raiders.
We got senior James Ward at the safety.
Sophomore Dane McCoy in also. And sophomore Ty Polston out to the far side. Here's a snap, looking for a pass. Thrown. Caught, what a play! Taken down at the 45 in North County territory. What a play. Agape's first down of the night.
Yep, Nathan Zerner. Nathan Zerner on the catch right there. Great play. Great little 10 and hitch right up to the middle of the field. One-on-one. That's a great way to just start getting some momentum going. Get things pressured downfield.
Yes, it is, and that's what you love to see.
Got to get things moving, though, right now. Clock is ticking. You can't waste any time.
2:40 to go in the game.
Yeah, these guys do look a little tired. They just got to get up there and try to pressure. Try to get the ball in the end zone. Go into halftime, getting a little excited with some momentum.
Yeah. I said game, I meant half. 2:30 now. Snap. Oh, it's a high snap. It's going to get by everybody. Slid down and picked up, and it's going to be a loss of quite a bit now for Agape, and that's not what you need after that big first down.
Yeah, Agape cannot catch a break. Unfortunately, that was just a high snap. Quarterback could not control. Tough break.
It's going to be 2nd and 23. Quick math there. Not really. I just waited for Alan to let us know. Snap. That time it's where he wants it. Another pass. Far, looking for a man out there. No, it's going to drop in between the Raider defensemen. And it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, Carson Elliott had a good coverage there. Remind everybody the clock is running. As soon as the whistle is blown, the clock will restart.
Third and long. Agape unable to convert on 3rd down tonight. Here's the snap, and they're going to need a long throw. Here it is. Got a man. Caught. What a play. A first down for the Rhinos. What a play.
Great little chair route. He 10 yards, turn, and then straight up field, right over his right shoulder. Great catch, great play there. 1:30 left still. Plenty of time to put the ball in the end zone. Get some momentum going into halftime. This is what I was talking about, right? You never quit. And this right here proves a good point. It should be for all those boys. Even you guys, sitting back home, if you guys are still watching, they're at Agape, look at your boys out there really grinding, right? They're down by a lot, but they don't care. They're just out there to make plays, and prove to one another they can play as a team.
Yeah, and the score there may be a huge deficit that they are trying to overcome right now, but it's still fun out there on the field no matter what the score is when you're just having fun like they are.
Absolutely.
And that's going to back them up. One minute to play in the first half. Keep it with us. We will have the halftime performance from the North County Raider Regiment and the North County Raiderettes, the nationally ranked North County Raiderettes.
Yeah, pretty impressive there, right? As year after year after year, the Raiderettes come out, in pretty astonishing fashion. They come out and really just compete at the highest level. And typically take first, second, third at the highest level, right?
Yeah. Here's a snap brought down, gain of about 3. 30 seconds to go. We will not be able to provide the sound for the Raiderettes. All the music is copyrighted. But you can sit at home and sing whatever song you want while they dance.
Yeah, just play another song in the background.
Yeah. But we're gonna keep it here for that timeout. But even without sound, I mean, it's such a good dance crew. It's still fun to watch.
Yeah, you know, I remember when I was in high school watching those girls dance. I mean, they would dance at everything, right? Basketball games, football games, but they competed, you know, at these huge, you know, nationally ranked competitions. And there were a couple times where they went up and, I mean, just, you know, just clean house.
Yeah.
And that says a lot, right? And
yeah.
Coach Douglas now, you know, she was on that squad, and now she's basically, you know, taking what she learned and just kind of carrying it on.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of these girls, they work their butts off. Anytime, you know, I'm down here, down at the multi-purpose gym, they're always in there. They're always in there working out. They're always in there doing something, you know, getting better, critiquing each other. They're another group. They're another team. They're another squad,
yeah.
you know, out competing. That's pretty impressive.
And Ashley Douglas, she's done a great job. And if you just go into the gym, you can look at that and see. Here's a huge run for Agape, looking for the end zone, taken down, but he is going to have a first down. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's been a while. That was, if you go back and watch that, it kind of looks like a Statue of Liberty play, but on a run, right? So you fake one way and you hide the ball on your hip, and then you turn around and take it to the other, you know, running back going behind you. That's a good little play there that coach drummed up. That was pretty nice.
So it was, and we get another timeout. Once again, we're going to keep it here. 18 seconds remain in the quarter. But like I was saying about the Raiderettes, if you just go in the gym and look up at the walls, they have several banners, not just state banners, but
yeah, and I'm happy to see that they started doing that too. You know, really advertising their success. You know, that means a lot for the girls as they get older and can bring their kids back. You know, or bring, you know, their friends and family into the gym and say, hey, look, there I am. You know, that's pretty special.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people may not really recognize it, but, you know, there are plenty of people that do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Agape put the ball in the end zone right here.
Me too.
I'd really love to see. I mean, even if you don't, you're going to go into halftime with some momentum, you know, knowing that you can pressure the ball a little bit, right? Make a few adjustments.
Yeah. Here's the snap, looking for the end zone. Pass caught. No, it's dropped, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
A little behind the throw right there, a little behind the wide receiver.
And we're going to get another timeout to stop the clock with 14 seconds to go. Well, I thought we were. So it's going to be 2nd and goal on the North County 8. Agape setting up in the same play. Here's the snap. Looking for a man. He's got one. Oh, but it was almost picked off by Jackson Reed, it looks like.
He had a little hole to throw through. Didn't see the linebacker right there. He just come up one step drop, 1-step throw. Batted down. That's a pretty tough break right there.
Yes, it is. And with 12 to go.
If I was Agape here, with the amount of field you have on that right side, that little dragging sweep they did a while ago, right, where they moved the tight end off on a motion and tried to cut back on that outside linebacker. I'd say try that again. Here we go. We're in the I formation. Let's see if they do that.
Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Running right up the middle. He's got room. Stays on his feet. Pushing. Dives. Touchdown. What a play.
And here you go. Listen to the crowd. The crowd is cheering, but there are only about 12 of them on the opposing side. You got the Raider fans over here cheering them on, wanting to see progress, right? That's what it's all about, man. I mean, they grinded with 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock's been ticking, and they punch it in the end zone. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. We wanted to see them punch it in the end zone, and they did it.
What a play.
I didn't even catch who ran it. Who ran that ball right there?
I believe it was Ethan Cohen.
Okay. So, yeah.
Cowan.
One of their main runners, right? One of their main playing both sides of the ball.
Snap, kick, up, good. What a kick.
There we go.
What a
Got
kick.
ourselves a ball game now.
Yes, we do. And even though the score is huge, I felt like the way that everything was happening, I felt like it was a tie game.
Guys running off that field on the other side right now, pretty pumped up, pretty fired up to know they're going into halftime with a score. That's great.
With 7 to go in the first half.
I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I'm going to go ahead and mention it now. But so this, Agape, being that it's a boarding home for these young men, the crazy thing is this was actually started within the home of the Clemson family, right? So there were other kids that they would bring into their home as before all this was even going, right? Mm-hmm. And then it just spawned from that. They started seeing success with these kids that they, were bringing in, and then all of a sudden, I think one day, both parents basically said, the Clemson family said, "Look, we gotta do something more. We're having families come to us that need our help." And then lo and behold, here we are 30 years later, and now they have a football team, a Misha-affiliated football team, right?
Yeah.
This speaks volumes. Yeah, it speaks volumes to the story. I mean, I just know this much of it, right? We barely know anything about it, but seeing these guys on the field, seeing them work hard, talking to Jason Moore a little bit and hearing his perspective, I'm excited. I'm going to follow him a little bit and really see what happens as the year progresses. Mm-hmm. And what else I did find out, too, is we will play Agape. North County will play Agape again next year. They signed a 2-year contract, so they're actually going to play twice, which, I think they're considered like a Class 1, right? Yeah. But Jason Moore even told me, he's like, we don't care.
Yeah.
We're here. We're out to play. We want to go out. We want to play.
And like you said earlier, this team didn't even have a schedule this year, and now they have one. We get a flag there.
Yeah, he should be down where his knee went.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, not even having a schedule, and now you have 7 games on your schedule now, because of scheduling conflicts due to COVID. I agree with him. Blessing in disguise. Go out, let your guys play. Get some screen time out there. Let some different groups see you. You never know. You could get some sponsors out there to get the funding up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Get some new helmets, new jerseys, different things that you need. I'd say by this time next year, this is going to be a completely different team.
Oh yeah.
And the crazy thing is too, like I mentioned, there might be 15 different kids on this roster next week.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive to be able to stay committed, stay together, and play together.
Well, that's going to do it for the first half of this ball game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll bring it back with the North County Raider Regiment. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, the 2020 Raider Regiment. Tonight, the Raider Regiment will perform the selections Hurt So Bad by Little Anthony and the Imperials, Good Riddance by Green Day, featuring xylophone soloist Reagan Gibson, and Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones.
Those kids keep like sitting on me,
Raider
so I'm going to
Regiment
come
is
down here
being
by
put
you.
onto the field by drum majors Paige Clark, Catherine Gerhardt, and Amethyst Messer-Price. Drum majors, is your band ready? The field is yours. Hand up, Raider fans, for the North County fight song. Marler and Destiny Hedrick. The NC Silk Color Guard is under the instruction of Taylor Chilton and Ashley Chilton. the son of Sarah Harding and Brandon Halter. He is a member of cross country, track and field, and wrestling. Jordan plans to attend a trade school to pursue a career in welding upon graduation. Macy Causey. Macy is the daughter of Nicole Causey. She is a member of cross country, track and field, art club, FCCLA, and student council. Macy plans to attend Mineral Area College to finish her associates, then transfer to a university to obtain a degree in childhood education or social work. Lydia Pratt. Lydia is the daughter of Dana Stacy and Keith Crane. She is a member of cross country, FCCLA, Letterman's Club, Pep Club, and student council. Lydia plans to attend Columbia College or Bethel College to run cross country and pursue a career in environmental science or early childhood education. Haley Tedford. Haley is the daughter of Cheryl and Chris Tedford. She is a member of cross country, track and field, and National Honor Society, and she currently has perfect attendance through all of high school. Haley plans to attend the St. Louis College of Pharmacy to pursue a career as a pharmacist. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your senior cross-country runners. Let's give them all another round of applause. And if you'll get your 50-50 tickets out, I'll announce the winning number. This is on a red ticket. That ought to get rid of about half of it.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings.
We are back here for the second half. Score 48-7 in favor of North County. We just ended the first half with an Agape touchdown.
Yeah, it's a great way to go out of that brutal half, right?
Yeah.
I think going into halftime with some momentum, you know, Coach from Agape really probably excited about that. You know, tell your boys just to keep fighting, keep pushing hard, you know, keep making progress. That's why they're out here. They're out here to play. They're out here to learn from each other.
Yeah, and we will still have a running clock.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, North County kicked off the game. Shouldn't they be getting possession here?
That's a great question.
There's a short little squib kick. Picked up at their 30. Still on this feet, taken down hard at the Agape 41. Yeah, North County kicked that one off. Oh, well.
Mabry on the return. Dave McCoy on the tackle for the Raiders.
Had some great halftime entertainment there from the band, from the Raiderettes. Did a really great job.
Yeah, they did. Here's the snap. Looking for a pass. Throws it. He's got a man. If it can be caught. Oh, almost picked off by the Raiders. Almost picked off by Ty Polston.
Ty Polston almost had him an interception there. That was close. He turned just in time to see that ball right above his head. He almost had it. He's got to turn a little bit earlier next time.
Do you know how many interceptions North County's forced all year?
I don't know.
I know they've had one this game. They had one last game. I don't remember if they had any against DeSoto.
I know they had two turnovers against Hillsborough. I think both of those were fumbles, though.
One was a pick six.
The one pick six, that's right. So one fumble, one pick six.
And they have a pick six tonight. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff running right up the middle, taken down for a gain of about 3. It's a fumble, Ruski. And it looks like North County may have picked it up.
There it is.
Yes,
North County ball.
Wow. What a defensive recovery there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who came in off the safety spot. Came in flying towards the ball. I think that's what knocked the ball out. I think he created a little pressure inside that pile and knocked the ball out.
So that fumble was picked up by the Raiders.
So now we got number 4, Jack Moore, in at quarterback for North County. North County's got to hurry up and make it to the line. They're at 10 seconds right now.
Do you think the coaches are still play calling, or do you think it's more on the players now?
Definitely at this point the coaches are calling plays. You got a lot of your probably second, third string starters in there. Definitely just want to give them some reps, but you don't want to leave them out there on their own, just kind of high and dry. You want to lead them, kind of guide them through the game, understand what plays to run.
North County picked up 3 there. You said Jack Moore was at quarterback. Isaac Easter had 2 plays at the end of the first half. Both quarterback carries.
Yeah, I expect to see a lot more out of the running game right here. I don't expect them to pass much.
Here's the snap, another handoff right at the middle. That one was to the fullback, taken down for a gain of about 4 on that one.
Shane Hedrick there on the run. He looks like a good, strong downhill runner. He's only a sophomore. I don't know a lot about him. But I do know that this sophomore class has got some speed in
He
it.
does have speed. I've played baseball with him. He's quick.
Job Smith, Andrew Seavey, another sophomore that's a great, quick player. Cooper Kekak, another one of those. That's a great class right there. I can only see good things coming out of that class as we go into the next couple years.
Me as well. And Dane McCoy just came in for Shane Hedrick. Here's the snap. Going to be handed off again. Up the middle. Breaking through. Taken down, but it will be a first down. That was Colton Boylan on the carry.
Another great run. Colton Boylan hit that 2-hole perfectly. Offensive line, that center, I can't remember which one the center was. Seth Bracken, I believe, is the center right now. Came right out off of the snap, moved that nose guard right out of his tracks, and gave him a wide open hole. That was a great run, great play, great offensive scheme, really. If you think about what Coach Jones is doing, too, right now, he's running clock, right? So he's giving his guys opportunities to run plays, right, while breaking down the clock. But at the same time, you look at all these offensive linemen, and I think there's only one. No, all these offensive linemen right now are second string, right? So you're giving every single one of them reps.
Here's a snap, handoff again. Stayed up on his feet, and now is still up. Wow. And pushed forward for almost a first down. It might be second and about a yard. What a play.
Lucas Means on the run there, 140-pound sophomore. He's a defensive back, too. I seen him come up and make a tackle earlier. Like I said, this sophomore class is pretty impressive.
It appears my pen has quit working. Brand new.
I don't know if you can tell at home, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit, starting to get a little breezy. Flag's really starting to blow at half staff right now.
North County with the ball on the 15-yard line, about a yard away from a first down. Play clock to 5. Ball is snapped, handed off to Dane McCoy for a first down. Gets it, gain of about 5.
Good strong run by McCoy there. This offensive line looks really good. Brian Brewster sitting there on that left tackle side. Seth Bracken there at center.
And these are young guys, too.
Cody Sutton. Yeah, these are all sophomores and juniors down there getting an opportunity to really show Coach Jones that, everything that they've been working on, let's put it into action. Let's see it go. Let's go to work.
And that'll be huge come next year.
And I think a lot of, you can't, for what it is, right, you can't take anything away from Agape right now. Just for the fact that this is their first year, right? This is their first year as a team. But these are strong kids on the opposing side. So for both sides right now, this is a grind.
Here's the snap. Dan McCoy again, gained about 4 there.
Isaac Goggle on the left side. Looks like he's a left tackle.
While we have time, I will just say, everybody watching, if you're watching live, great. If you're not, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you can. If once you subscribe, hit that bell. That way you get notified every time we have a live stream. This is the digital media class at the UniTec Career Center for Jason Lowry. Every video, every live stream, everything on that channel, written, produced, scripted, directed by students of the class. North County stays up with it, gain of about 1.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those tonight, right? A couple of those new commercials. They look great.
Yeah, they do.
They look production ready. It's pretty impressive to see, the local, and I know that the local businesses really appreciate that too.
Yeah.
They really like seeing the students come out, putting all their hard work, to the test and putting out a great product.
Yeah, and I was a member of the class 2015 to 2017 when I graduated, and it's just fun as a student doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's still fun as a post-student, if you will.
Absolutely. I never had that opportunity. Of course, I didn't really at the time really think much about it, but I love being up here. Love being behind the microphone, giving my perspective. I hope everybody else enjoys it.
As do I. Here's a handoff pushing for the end zone. Won't get there, though. Looks like he did gain about 3, though, so it will be 1st and 2.
A couple of these guys for Agape really going both sides of the ball. Nate Day, number 81. Let's see. 78, Andrew Solarte.
And 20, Ethan Cowan.
20, Ethan Cowan. John Powell, number 50. These guys, they're still grinding it out.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you can tell that as hard as it may be, never quitting, not walking off the sideline or walking off to the sideline, just going out there and playing heads down football.
North County setting up in the I. Snap, handoff, open, in, touchdown North County. That was Shane Hedrick with the touchdown, and North County adds 6, looking to add a 7th to this score.
Great run by Shane Hedrick. Great hole, right? I think he was touched once, and that was when he made it in the end zone.
Yeah.
So that speaks volumes for the coaching staff here at North County, and the offensive line coaches really doing a great job of helping these guys get off their blocks and find their blocks as they come off the ball.
With the running clock tonight, there is 2:16 left in this quarter. Here's the snap. Kick is away. Kick is good. Score now 54-7 in favor of North County.
Yeah, once again, I think Agape really can take this opportunity now to, just try to drive the ball. Drive the ball down the field. Try to execute your plays, execute your strategy, whatever you came out of halftime with, try to execute it again.
Yeah.
You can put points on the board. You did in crunch time, right? A couple seconds left on the board. They were able to put it together. So it can be done, right? You just got to sit back and think it can be done. It will be done. Confidence in your team, and just keep working hard. I mean, I can tell just by looking over there, all the boys are still standing up. Nobody's sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
They're ready to play. It's just, it's just mind over matter at this point.
Yeah. If you were their coach, what would you be telling them on the sidelines?
Just not to quit. Not to quit. You're out here to, you're not only out here to play and try to win, right? But you're out here to learn.
Yeah. That ball is picked up near the 30, taken down. Looked like he got about 2 yards there.
Yeah, at some point, that's what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to build a camaraderie of guys together, to fight through these kind of battles, and it's same thing to be said for North County right here, right now. Brian Jones should probably be walking up and down the sideline and watching his boys and trying to make sure that they're staying humble too, because if the tables were turned, you wouldn't want to see that opposing team really just jumping around and goofing off and really kind of throwing that big win in your face. So, I'm happy to see the way the Raiders are handling it right now. But at the same time, I want to keep seeing Agape grind. I think they are. I think they will.
Here's a snap. That was a fast snap, and we get a whistle.
Quick snap there. Looked like they hustled to the line and just jumped.
Yeah, it is on the offense. But that's something you got to teach. You don't really need to teach it because they should already have it, but sometimes you got to teach good sportsmanship to teams and some players. And, I mean, North County, as far as I've seen this year and last year and under Brian Jones, they've shown great sportsmanship.
You got to remember, too, I mean, they're still teenagers.
Yeah.
So they do have something to learn, and at the same time, these coaches do have something to teach.
Yeah.
And, with Agape and the type of school that they are developing, they're developing these boys and really trying to, teach them the means of teamwork, right, and leadership, right, trying to find those leaders and really trying to help them stand out to be that leader. That was a good attempt right there. I think
was.
it looked like almost it could have been pass interference on the corner.
I thought they were going to call it. I thought they were. I thought.
Yeah, Carson Elliott kind of come up and kind of pulled the jersey down a little bit.
13 to go in the third quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter. Here's the snap. It's going to be a halfback pitch to the far side running. He's got around 1, around 2, taken down, though, for a gain of about 10 on the play. And that does it for the third quarter. We will bring you back to the fourth here at Raider Field in Bonne Terre, Missouri. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage, let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at bryantrestorationco.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law.
Back here in North County School District, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Raiders trouncing the Agape Rhinos. The Rhinos with the ball, 3rd and 5. Snap, man in motion, fake the handoff, not given to Roberts. Carrying away for the first down. Still up. No, he's down.
Great run by Roberts right there, Luke Roberts.
I don't believe it was Roberts. I couldn't tell who it was. Roberts was still back at quarterback when I looked up, but I could have swore it was a 9 that was running.
It was either him or Caleb Newell.
It might have been Newell.
Either way, great run.
It was.
I mean, he hustled all the way up to the corner, made a few little cuts back up to the upfield. First down. I like that motion move, too.
Me too.
It's moving that corner off of the edge.
Yeah.
Giving them some room. They ought to do that same thing over here on this right side. Just move that corner in a little bit. You got a ton of room over here on this side. You got some speed in the backfield.
Here's the snap. Looking for a pass. No, he drops it. He's going to have to fall on it. Gets touched, and he's down for a loss of about 6.
Looks like they collided a little bit right there in the backfield coming back. You can see the frustration in the quarterback, and that's good, right? Like, as a coach, you sit there and think, if he's getting frustrated about that, then you know he cares.
Yeah.
You know, at least you know he cares.
Yeah, you don't just want to see him shrug his shoulders and be like, well, we'll get him next time. You just want to be like,
right. Or
wish I could have had it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, you put your head down, you grind again, just go for it again.
They almost snapped the ball with a man across the line of scrimmage. Here's a snap now. It's going to be another handoff. Running. He's got room. Got room around. Try to get around 3. Stays on his feet. Taken down by the Raiders for a huge gain of about 11 there.
Jacob Murphy came up from the safety spot and put a lick on him. I mean, that right there was probably one of the harder hits of the night that I've seen. Came all the way from the safety position and just threw his body at the running back, pulled him down. Great tackle.
Third and about 1. 9:45 to go in regulation. North County up big. Man in motion. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Short pass now. Taken. First down. Stays inbounds. Now he's pushed out by about 5 or 6 Raiders.
Good hustle. I like to keep seeing this Agape offense still trying to grind downfield. I still keep seeing them get up to and either shake each other's hands or pat each other, on the helmet. I love seeing that. I mean, I don't know. In a way, I kind of want to go down and meet some of these guys after the game. I just kind of want to say, hey, how's it going?
Me too.
Guys played great. Yeah, you lost, but, I mean, who cares at this point, right?
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Here's a snap. It's going to be another handoff. Nope, he dropped it, but he falls on it. It's going to be a loss of loss of two.
Lost about 2 on the play, 2nd and 12.
To understand the difficulty of executing, especially a game like football, when you're tired, mentally and physically, it drains on you. And these guys are probably feeling that right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes for any sport, really. Hockey's another one that's just real strong mentally and physically once you start to get tired. So
you'll see players at the end of shifts, and they're struggling to breathe.
Absolutely.
In hockey. Here's the snap. It's going to be a pitch to the far side. Trying to get past the line of scrimmage, does. So it's just going to be 3rd and 12 again. Colton Boylan in on that stop. He's working both sides of the ball tonight now, and with the second string.
Yep. I love that. You're getting a whole half for these, most of these sophomores and some juniors out there to get those reps. Those are critical reps. Critical. Come next year, they'll be even more prepared to come into a game.
Jacob Murphy on now for the Raiders. Here's the snap, looking for a pass. Has a man, if he can get it to him, pass. It's going to be dropped down, but there will be a flag. It's going to be pass interference on the Raiders. That's going to scoot it up.
Yeah, Jacob Murphy went for the ball but wasn't looking for it. That's a clear indication that they definitely get called out there.
It will be a first down.
I really like what I'm seeing, too, down here on the sideline with the Raiders. I mean, everybody's got their helmets on still. They're watching their teammates out there, even though they're up by a lot. They're standing down here. You got your leaders like Nolan Reed down here, standing here just right in the middle of the action, just watching the boys, cheering them on, making sure they're playing hard.
Mm-hmm. And they're all in the game still. The score may be huge, but as long as everybody's in the game, it's a fun game to watch. Yeah. It's a fun game to call. It's a fun game to play. Here's the snap. Fakes a handoff. Quarterback carry here. Taken down. Looks like a gain of 1, though.
Isaac Goggle on the tackle there. Goggles had a couple tonight. Wrapping them up, taking them down pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Nick Mitchell coming off for the Raiders. Snap, pitch, running at the hashes. Got room, he's got room, he's got room, he's loose, a touchdown! Second of the night for the Rhinos.
Using that strong side of all that field that was wide open, right? They started on the left hash and came all the way across field. Kid's got some legs, right? Kid can move. Mm-hmm. Broke a couple tackles, made we had a couple mistakes on the defensive side. Seen a couple guys go too far into pressure and overcommitted. Able to put one in the end zone again.
With 5:10 to go in the game, here's the snap. Kick is up, away, and good into the band section. We'll take a quick break. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding.
Welcome back to Raider Field. 3:45 to go. Here's the kick. It bounces like it's an onside kick. Picked up by Lucas Means. Hauled down at about the 43, or 40 rather.
Means had a nice little hop there off the ground. Was able to pick up a few extra yards.
Ball on the 48 now for the Raiders. Cooper Kekek is in the game now. Snap, handoff. Looking to get a gain. He did, about 2. Jack Moore still in as North County quarterback.
As these guys continue to progress downfield, I don't know. I mean, if I was Coach Jones, I'd maybe consider, mixing the plays up a little bit, letting him throw the ball a little bit, right? Getting the quarterback comfortable with, two-step drops and trying to make a throw outside, or maybe even giving one up to, throwing one up high for Cooper Kekek to go get. He's got some hops like his brother. He's a good athlete. I mean, I understand running the ball. You can just kind of grind out the clock and not put any more points on the board. That's definitely not an objective at this point. For the Raiders. But at the same time, it is a football game, and you want to give your players an opportunity to make some plays, and right now is a great time, especially when you got all those second and third string, players out there.
Yeah.
But it is hard. It is hard for a coach to sit back and I can just only imagine Jones is in there going, hey, let's just put the ball right here. Let's run a little dive here. Or let's run a little pitch here. If you break one open, then that's great. But we're not going to try to throw the ball deep downfield and try to beat coverage.
Yeah. You almost think it's got to be challenging to coach in the situation that he's in right now, too.
Absolutely, because, I mean, you probably, as the huddle gets out there in the middle of the field, you got guys, your buddies standing across from you going, hey, throw me a little hitch route over here, right? Throw me one in the end zone. And then at the same time, the coach is in the back of your mind going, no, just run the ball,
Yeah. Here's a snap. It's going to be another run. Gain of about 3 again, so it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5.
As hard as it's been to watch, this Agape team really struggle offensively, defensively, I've appreciated how they have handled themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that goes just as far as, you coming out and putting 40, 50 points on the board. It speaks volumes for your program, both where it is now and where, you see it going in the future.
Yeah.
And, I tip my hat to to the coach, athletic director Jason Moore, Coach Guy, Beaumont. Tip my hat off to them. The whole Clemson family. Just, looks like you got something really going good here. I'd say keep running with it, keep working hard. Keep these boys excited, keep them motivated. Good things will come of it.
Yes, they will. Here's a snap. Gain of about 2 again. It'll be 4th and 3. I'll run through our sponsors real quick. A big thank you to our sponsors. We got First State Community Bank, Hub's Pub, Domino's, A1 Home Care, Julie Pratt Financial, JJ Vickers Shelter Insurance, Danielle Burns, Keller Realty, Bryant Restorations, Law Offices of Sean Paul, Pizza 101 South, and, of course, the UniTec Career Center. Without the UniTec Career Center, we would not be doing this. Again, this is the UniTec Sports Network. 2:30 to go in regulation. Here's a snap. It's a handoff. Trying to get around his men. Does. She's got one to beat. Runs right into him. Trying to be taken down. We get a whistle. It was Isaac McKenna on the tackle, on the stop. Wasn't really a tackle.
Dane McCoy did not want to go down there.
No, he did not.
He said, I got the ball in a varsity game. I'm going to go score a touchdown. And, you know, I mean, like I said, if Coach Jones is running, is play calling the run and you punch it in the end zone, so be it, you know. But you're not trying to break that. You're not trying to break beyond that secondary at this point.
Our upcoming broadcast schedule, it's football all the way through the end of October. On October 2nd, we got St. Genevieve at Central. Tonight we would have been at Central, but North County did schedule a home game last minute. On October 9th, we're back here at North County. Windsor at North County. That's football again. October 16th, Potosi back at North County. And then October 30th, we have the football playoffs. If North County is in it, we will follow them all the way through. And then if they lose, we will follow a broadcast school that isn't Farmington through until they are eliminated. North County with the knee, 1:10 to go, second down. That's going to be it for tonight. North County up 54-14.
Yeah, once again, I mean, you know, we got to tip our hats to Agape once again for coming and, you know, playing here. And, you know, at the same time, congratulations to the North County Raiders. I mean, they did come out and played hard. You know, you never really know what to expect, and given it's the first year for Agape, I see a lot of great things out there on the field. I look forward to them guys continuing and then to come out next year and you know, put an even better effort out next year.
Yeah. That is going to do it on that. The clock will tick, 25 to go. That is going to do it. Final score, 54-14 in favor of North County. Once again, this is the UniTec Sports Network for everybody involved. Savannah Stubblefield, a junior. Connor Mooney, the senior. Sean Paul, the senior. Rico Marler, also a senior. Big thank you to the seniors. He is also directing and producing this broadcast. For Jason Lowry, Ryan Hawkins, and everybody involved, I'm Jared Pettus. This is the UniTec Sports Network. Final score 54-14 in favor of the Raiders. Have a good night, everybody.